Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's tutorial is on how to make cover buttons with rivet machine. To do this, you need your cover button dies. I have two different sizes. This is a size 44 dies, and I also have a smaller one which is a size 30 dies. Then you also need your cover buttons, and they also come in sizes. So for size 30 you would also need a cover button of size 30. It comes in a pair. The white one is the cover button and it has a copper plate. So when you're buying, you buy the one that corresponds with the dice you have. This is size 30 written on the cover button. Then for the big one, size 44, this is the cover button and it also comes with a copper plate that corresponds with it. Then you also need your fabric. You just need pieces of fabric. You don't need much. Okay, so let's get into it. First thing is to cut out a circular fabric. Use your fabric in a circle. You don't need much, just enough to cover the plates for the cover button. So I've cut out the pieces because I'm going to be needing more than one cover button, and you just tuck in your fabric into the copper plates like I'm demonstrating. So when I did that, I noticed that I have a lot of bulkiness inside, so I'm just trimming it to reduce it. You don't need it to be much, just enough to cover the plate and be able to tuck it in like I'm demonstrating. So I'm doing that all over again. So after tucking it in this way, I'm going to use the cover button, the white part, to cover up the plates, holding the fabric in place like this. So you see what I have. Then I'm going to get my dies, the dies that corresponds with the button I have, size 44. They come in 3 parts. So I've removed the top part and I'm putting the button into these deep parts. Then I'll cover it with the cover, the two upper parts. I'm going to cover it like this as I'm demonstrating. After that, you put it under the rivet machine and apply pressure. Apply good pressure to it so that when you bring it out, the button won't remove from the plate. Do you understand? So I'm just demonstrating here. I actually dropped it on the floor because this table is not strong to apply good pressure to it. So after that, open it up and bring out your button so you can see that the cover button is formed. So it's as easy as this. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate again. So I'm going to do it again. Just place the copper plate, tuck in your fabric into it, cover with the white part, the cover button, then place it into your dies, cover the dies with the two top parts, then place it under the rivet machine and apply good pressure. Okay, so once you do that, just open it up and bring out your button. So if you're making more than one button, once you cut the first circular piece, use that to cut out as many fabric as you need. So I'm going to demonstrate using the size 30 dies. So for the size 30, I'm going to use the size 30 button. So your button must correspond with the dies you have. I'm going to cut out a smaller piece for this plate because the plate is smaller. So after cutting it out, the same thing, tuck in the excess into the plates, the excess fabric. Okay, your fabric doesn't have to be a perfect circle, just something circular. Tuck it in, use the white part, the cover button part, cover it, open up the dies, remove the two top parts, place it inward. The white side should be facing up, facing you. Then cover it, place it under the rivet machine and apply good pressure. So it's the same thing. No matter the size of the cover button, there are different sizes. Aside from this size 44 and size 30, there are different sizes, size 50, size 33. So whatever size you have, you repeat this same method and you get your cover button. So guys, that's it on today's tutorial. I was actually making these buttons for a dress I was working on and decided to share the tutorial on how to make these buttons. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this tutorial and subscribe if you're here to subscribe to this channel.